Hi, Reckless Mermaid here. I was just leaving my house, but oh look, let me expose my address to the internet. Let's try that again. Hello, Reckless Mermaid here. You are balancing on my steering wheel, so don't move. Hold still or you'll fall. I mean it. Hey, you moved. Somebody moved. Y'all gotta stay still because it was balancing. Okay, hi. So I got my, I got Brad Mondo's hair serum in the mail today. Of course it was wash day, so my hair's done for the week, and it was probably sitting in my flippin' mailbox, but I didn't know. But that's okay. I'm too excited to wait till I actually have a chance to sit down, so we're gonna unbox it in my car while my friend's coming to meet me. So first of all, the packaging is holographic, but I just figured if I'm gonna tear this open, I'm gonna do it with my friends. Maybe, here, hold on. Can I, if I make the steering wheel flat, can you hang out on it? There, you know what, this is better. It's crooked, but it's better. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we have, it's like a pink foil kind of box. Love that. Hey, oh, and she's beautiful. I think that my friend just got here to meet me, so I'm gonna go. Okay, bye. This is my second time attempting to film some kind of an intro to what this is today, which is me giving the new Brad Mondo Glitterati a try. So when Brad announced that he was dropping a hair care line, I was a little bit interested, but I also thought, like, what are the chances it's going to be like sulfate silicone free? But when he released his first product, Glitterati, it was that. So I ordered it without thinking about exchange rates or shipping or anything like that. And we'll do an in-depth review at the end when I reveal my results. But for today, I'm going to be using this product by itself as a styler after wash day. So I'm going to be shampooing, deep conditioning, and then that's when I will turn the camera back on when I am smoothing and scrunching this into my hair. And we can see what kind of results we get together. Okay, goodbye. Now we're ready to go in. So there's nothing in my hair except for water. The first thing I'm noticing is how pretty. Really, really beautiful. My camera's not gonna do it justice. So this is 2 pumps here, and I'm kind of just pulsing it into my hair. And we'll smooth, and then we'll scrunch. Another 2 pumps, smoothing it in, and scrunching. He's kind of given us 2 different tips for how much product to use. In his original launch, I feel like the messaging was, you know, use this product sparingly, little goes a long way, it's got a lot of hold. But then Brad himself says that he uses way more product. So I think that that just kind of goes to show that you're gonna have to play around with this product to figure out what's the right amount for you to use. So now I'm gonna give it another 2 pumps, spritz some water in, emulsify, smooth, and scrunch. And squish and scrunch. And this is how we are going to style. This is how I'm gonna style. I don't know why I'm speaking we. You can style your hair how you want, but this is how I'm gonna style my natural hair. So I'm just taking 1 more squirt, and I'm just gonna kind of work it in at the roots. I don't really remember how Brad said this product works for roots, or if it was supposed to be like a mids to ends situation, but I am scrunching it in here, and I'm getting really nice kind of tousled beachy vibes. So I'm not hating the way it's looking in the back or in the top. I don't know how it looks in the back. I prefer to pretend the back of my head doesn't exist. And I would thank you to help me continue with that charade. Okay, well, so this is it. We're gonna let it air dry. We'll be back in an hour or 2 with some results and some thoughts. Bye. So here are our wash day results. So what do I think? I think that I need to do a little bit more experimenting, because what I will say is that my hair feels so soft. The 3rd or 4th ingredient in the whole list is Pig 40 castor oil. So there's like a lot of oils, a lot of like really good, like nourishing things for your hair in this product, so I'm not like shocked that it made my hair feel great, although like it made my hair feel so good. And now hold, I would say, like what hold? I didn't really have a cast to scrunch out, you know, I fluffed my roots a little and that was pretty much it. But when I got to where I was going, I decided that it was looking a little bit flat on the top, and so I done flipped my part. And that was kind of a game changer because I've never seen like root volume like this unwashed. I don't get root volume like this until there's enough dirt and oil buildup on my scalp to hold my hair back up again, and that's the truth. So my hair feels really soft, and it's so touchable. Like I can really see how this product was developed by a hairdresser because of how like touchable my hair is. I just wanna like touch it because it's such a soft, like it's just very touchable. I have really nice like lightly defined pieces. They're a little fluffy from all the root part flipping, which is normal for me. This section never really holds a curl, so we're not going to judge that. And I like the way that it did give me spirals from like root to end. Sometimes my hair doesn't always clump like in one clump. It'll be like a million clumps at the top, whatever. It's not usually defined all the way up to the root. So I appreciate that about this product. I'm really glad that I didn't have time to do this outro, what was going to be an outro before I left. I was running way too late, didn't have a chance. And then I got to my, you know, location and I flipped my part, and it changed everything. It showed me that this product must have some hold because I wouldn't have this kind of like root volume if it didn't. I'm really interested to see how it does as a refresh product. So this is not going to be like a first impressions video at all. I'm gonna keep playing this with this over the next week. So this is these are our kind of like wash day results. Yeah, so let's see if we can figure out a way to love this because it feels so good, but it definitely needs no hold. Most things give me a little bit of a cast, and I could feel how this was starting to, but it didn't, and I don't know if that's because my hair was too wet when I applied it or if I mixed it up with too much water, or I don't, you know, something happened. There's 9 pumps in here, I think, is what I got, about 7 to 9 pumps, but I'm pretty sure it's 9. In the styling video he posted today, Brad used like 4 pumps on his mannequin, and like, that mannequin had a lot more hair than me. I don't know if we just need to use a little bit more, or if my hair needs to just be barely damp, and then I would get more like voluminous, like beachy. I'm not too sure. But this is wash day results. Incredibly soft, really beautiful root volume, and really just kind of lacking in hold and somewhat definition. But I think that we're gonna probably have a good refresh. I think I'm going to need to refresh tomorrow. We'll use the Glitterati as a refresh and see if it works better that way. Good night. Good morning. So this is my day 2 hair. We're just taking her out of the pineapple. I'm already seeing that there's lots of fluffiness, which is kind of to be expected. My hair was very soft and fluffy yesterday, so, you know, I'm not terribly shocked that it's also soft and fluffy today. But I always, oh, look at this root volume. I'm here for it. I hardly even have a part, which is unheard of for me, because I don't have the hair density to not have a part. But it seems like today I do not have a part. What was that sentence? We're gonna refresh. One of Brad's kind of like claims to fame with this product is that it's like supposed to be frizz fighting, and it is very branded to be like sleek and smooth and like not the product you would buy for curly hair normally. But because it was Curly Girl approved, and because I just loved what the model's hair was doing as he was putting the product in, like she had some natural wave to her hair and it just looked amazing. So anyway, this product is definitely designed to fight frizz, and I would say that yesterday it did do that. I forgot to mention, before I flipped my part over, I had absolutely no frizz. This, I would say like, yeah, no frizz. Even now, like as soft as it is and as much as like my definition is completely blown out, it's not frizzy, you know? Like there is not one single hair that's like just off by itself doing its own thing. You know what I mean? And that's sometimes I think we see frizz when we don't, maybe.
I might not have the most definition in the top layers, but it's not frizzy, and it still feels, it's so touchable. It's so hard not to run my fingers through it because it feels so good. So yeah, this is. So my refresh routine, I always like to just kind of let it settle. So I'm going to stop touching it. I'm going to go do some stuff for like 15 minutes at least, but I find that's like, you know, your hair's all up in the pineapple and then you pull it out and then it needs to just kind of like fall, reform some curls, and I do find that it will kind of clump back up together when I wear it down for a bit. So I'm gonna do that for a little while just to let it find itself. And then my plan is to spray in a little bit of water to get some definition back, and then scrunch in a little bit more of Glitterati, hopefully to get some hold on my ends. But I do think that this is going to be a very soft hair week. I did very soft makeup, soft and romantic with pinks, so that if my hair looks kind of fluffy and it's like part of it, oh, so romantic, how very soft and demure. So that's what we're going for. I'll be right back in a bit and we'll see how this settles, and then we'll do our full refresh. Bye. The back of my head has never looked this good before. Like what? Can you see? All right, Brad, all right.
We did have a bit of a cast. It scrunched itself out while I was working, but this is our refresh results. Lots of volume. Again, really fluffy, touchable. I'm not expecting any hard hold from this product. We're learning that it doesn't do that, but should I flip my part? Hello, this is day 3 hair. So I've already taken my hair to the pineapple quite a few hours ago, and this is kind of what we're looking at. I don't really have time for a refresh. I have a friend who's like literally on my doorstep talking on the phone, but he's gonna come in a minute, so I don't want to be talking in my bathroom when he does. So we're gonna do a really, really quick refresh. I decided to do a dry refresh today so that my hair wouldn't be drying. So be right back and you can watch me do that. It's day 4, so we're gonna do our refresh. Full disclosure, this is a day when I wasn't really feeling like it. If I was not shooting this video, I would have put my hair up in a bun. I really wanted to see how Glitterati would work if I paired it with a second product, because so far the last 3 days we've just been nothing but Glitterati. It's not getting any more hold. So it's interesting, you know, because like I see some things happening. I mean, I have, like, there are, you know, curls that have really held up, and I don't know if they would have naturally done that without the Glitterati. So I do think it's giving us like a teeny bit of hold.
but nothing major. And so I'm gonna need to wet my hair quite a bit just to get the curl to come back, because we have lost a lot of definition. If I'm fully honest, I'm kind of over this week of hair. So most days I don't really do any refresh, or if I do anything, I might like scrunch a bit of leave-in to keep my hair hydrated. So I'm not used to having to refresh every day. However, my hair is normally, that was 2 pumps by the way. I'm finding that my refreshes I'm doing like, I don't know, probably about 6 pumps. Did 9 pumps on wash day. There you go, now you know how much is going in here. So I don't refresh every day, but I do usually find that by, you know, Thursday or when we're getting on to the weekend, my hair does usually start to feel kind of dry by this point, and it still doesn't. So, I mean, as a person who struggles with drier hair, like if I did something like this every single day, I don't know when I would ever need to wash it again, because I only wash my hair because it gets so dry. And hygiene, of course, hygiene, that's the reason. No, I wash my hair because it's dry and it needs to be deep conditioned again. So this is a bit of like a big refresh. And I feel like we need a bit more water back here. Cool. It's kind of slippy, so it is a good refresh product. So now I do want a little bit more hold, so I'm gonna go in with this, what am I, a fucking beauty crew? Anyway, I'm gonna spray some of this Beach Chic Fructis beach spray. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go in. So, I really enjoy this beach curl spray. I get really nice beach waves from it. Because I'm finding that my hair is so like moisturized from the Glitterati, I do wonder a little bit if this would be like a bit of a product pairing. Something that's really hydrating with a teeny bit of hold, and then something that is really curl activating with good hold. Because I already know that I'm not gonna be using Glitterati on its own. I don't think that's where it's gonna shine, no pun intended, for me. So yeah, I just wanna see what would work with it. So if Glitterati keeps my hair feeling like touchable and soft and smooth even after this crispy salty beach spray, I'll be happy. I'll come back when it's drier and we'll see how we did. So this is the time in my refresh when I do think about like my part. I might end up flipping it, but this is where I kind of like adjust my roots. I'll fluff the roots later. See you later, bye. All right, my hair is all dry. And so I do have a cast. I used a lot of this beach spray. So we're gonna scrunch or maybe clap it out. Oh, you know what? I was talking about how this would be a great product to scrunch out the crunch, so let's do that. I wasn't really liking this refresh, but never judge before you scrunch out the crunch, my friends. Expecting to flip my part after, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think this is the better part today. So these are the results. I'm pretty happy with this refresh. So yeah, we have like really nice, like all the water definitely worked to help me get my curls back. Really springy. They feel pretty good. A little dirty, a little dry on the ends, I wonder. Hydrate my ends, make my hair look fabulous. Apparently we're finishing the style with some Glitterati. Let's see how the back of my head looks. I don't know, I'm pretty happy. So I don't think we're gonna do too much more with it. We haven't even flipped over yet, oh my goodness. Crown of my head likes to look kind of weird, so sometimes I pick it out so it can figure out its life. Okay, well flipping over made it look a lot better. It's a lot like fluffier and looks a little bit more touchable. Yeah, I'm happy. We ain't mad. Ooh, look at them curls. Cool. Day 4, refresh. Done. Good morning. So I pulled my pineapple out just a couple minutes ago, and already, I mean, I like my hair. I haven't even looked at the back yet, but I know that my hair looks so much better this morning. Okay, well, the back's a little crazy, but we'll fix it. But I see the potential. I don't want to spray it too much because I have to leave pretty soon. I don't want to be just out with wet hair, and I do want to fluff my roots. Probably should have done that first. But that's okay. Pump up Glitterati, and then I'm gonna spray some water in here again. Mix the two together, and then we're just gonna kind of smooth. I saw that the back was looking the craziest of all, so we'll kind of focus back here. And all I'm doing is really gently kind of like gliding my hands over, because I do have quite a bit of frizz, so I'm just trying to kind of get that to sort its little self out. Now, my hair did feel really, really gross and dirty last night, which is why I wound up with it in a ponytail, because when my hair feels dirty like that, I want it back or up. Plus, when it's dirty like that, it has a lot of volume, so it just makes really nice, like, a really, like, thick ponytail, which is kind of satisfying because I have extremely thin hair. But I'm really, you know, impressed with this volume, and it has to be from the Glitterati. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I don't like really wake up with volume like this on the regular at all. Just really kind of gently massaging my roots and being like, hey, I know you're kind of all like crazy, but you don't have to be. I love like what a mane I have. Back of head looks crazy. Does it though? Does it look crazy? Well, I'm gonna do my makeup and we're gonna come back and just kind of see how we're doing, I think. And I'm ready to go. There's a lot of frizz, but there's also lots of volume. And it's pretty hard to get volume without frizz, so you can't really complain about that when you want volume. And I do. So I'm just gonna bring my hair pick and I'm gonna make sure that the top doesn't get looking crazy, because as long as the top looks good, I feel like it makes the volume look like sort of intentional. So that's the plan. Oh, and I did have to go in after I stopped filming and I started doing my makeup. I could see up close that I had a lot of like frizz in my hairline and stuff, so I did take a little bit of my favorite leave-in conditioner and rub it in my hands, add some water, rub it all together, and I kind of just smoothed like these little, I don't know if you'd call them baby hairs or edges. I don't know if white girls are allowed to have them, but if they are, that's what they are. So I kind of just like made those look less like frizzed out question marks and more like something that could be a curl, and then just smoothed it over my canopy, scrunched it into the ends. So yeah, it's feeling pretty soft. We're bouncy. It's frizzy. It's fine. So this is the look. Day 5. Complete. Bye. We are at the end of the week, actually the beginning of the next week. So basically I just wanted to sit down, not in my bathroom, and chat about the actual product and give my final thoughts and kind of like a formal review. So did I like it? Yes, I did. Did it make my hair incredibly soft? Yes, it did. This made my hair feel some kind of way, and I mentioned it lots throughout the week, and it's in my hair again today. Oh, I didn't even mention, so what we're looking at today is actually some day 3 hair, and what I did in wash day was I put 4 pumps of the Glitterati in. So the first time when I was using just Glitterati, I put 9 pumps in. Focused a lot on the root, and because I knew I wanted that root volume that I enjoyed last week. And then I followed it up with my current favorite curl cream, which is Wavemaker from Diva Curl. I like my hair better today. I took a little video yesterday with my day 2 hair, and I'm turning around way too fast in it. Sorry, I'm new, I'm learning. I don't know what it looks like till I watch it back, okay? So a lot of my turnarounds are like, you can't even see my hair. I did do a little spin so that you could see the difference. I haven't really had to do much for refreshes this week. I'm only on day 3, but yesterday and today didn't really do a ton in terms of refresh. And I think we would agree that my hair looks better, although I'm happy to put some comparisons up so we can decide together in the comments down below if you think that my hair looks better with just the Glitterati from last week, or if this week's Glitterati plus Wave Maker is a combo. So normally I just pull out the pineapple, shake the roots out a little bit, depending on the day, maybe I'll flip my part. That's like really all that I've done normally. But when I was using Glitterati as my only styler, it just wasn't enough hold, so I found myself having to wet my hair so that it could reform its curls. I don't know, like Brad talked a lot about this product having a lot of hold and about a little bit goes a long way. Why did I buy Glitterati in the first place? I did it mostly to support Brad. I think it's important to support the creators that we enjoy, and I've been a viewer of Brad's for like a good year. I watch most of his stuff. That is why when I saw that he did formulate it without any waxes or silicones or any of those things that are gonna build up on my hair, there was no reason not to try it, even though it wasn't promoted as a product for curly hair at all. Let's just get into the nuts and bolts of it. Shipping was super duper fast. It arrived in my mailbox a week later, so it was very, very fast shipping, and that's from US to Canada, so I wasn't expecting it to get here in a week. So when it comes to price, I don't want to go too much on the exchange rate because I'm Canadian. Everything's going to cost a little bit more for us. So the Glitterati product retails in the US for $29, which is a little bit on the expensive side. Hey, how's it going? So I've deleted a bunch of clips in editing, and now this next bit isn't going to make sense. Basically, I said that if you consider Glitterati a drugstore product, $29 is expensive, but as a salon product, $29 is pretty much on par. Okay, bye. Now the $29 American, that's fine. I don't have any like big major complaints about that. What really jacks the price up is the fact that the shipping for me internationally was $10.50 American. That's pretty average. I was watching a reviewer in the UK who paid like $70 American for, I think, a deep conditioner, because that's just like what we do if we live not in America. We just pay this shipping. So I mean, $10.50 American is about $15 Canadian, depending on the exchange rate. The day that I bought this product, I guess the Canadian dollar was doing okay, because I thought this was going to cost me well over 60, but it cost me 55 and change. It makes me really excited to see Brad come out with more products, because if you were ordering more than just one thing, you know, the shipping probably wouldn't go up all that much, and it would be really great if it could be made more affordable in terms of shipping. So I don't think it's fair to blame Brad for the price of shipping for his very, very first product, but I will say as a customer, hopefully he can figure out something with shipping, or even better, I really, really would love if his followers would really support this launch and help him get into somewhere like Ulta or Sephora or something. Like if he could, if this was on the shelf at Sephora, hell yeah. Even if it was $35 Canadian, hell yeah, I'd buy it. Like if I didn't have to pay the shipping, I think that the product itself is worth it. So first impressions of the packaging. The actual product was in this box, which I've been saving for like a week, so it's a little bit worse for wear. It's just a clean white box. You can't really see it, but there's foil on the box, and it's kind of like a pink foil. Now, the actual tube holds 100 mils, which is a little small. Here's a cool thing. As you pump it, this little plunger is gonna go up, so you're not gonna have to worry about like getting in here with a spatula to scrape out every drop, which is good because it costs $55. And we do have that same silver foil this time, and you can see the glitter as well. The con for the packaging is when it arrived, and you can see it in my little reaction video, she's beautiful. So we have a plastic wrap here. Oh, Brad has taken so much care. He really, really wants this launch to be great. I can see that with the... Okay, so just kidding. Actually, this is the sticker, and it's kind of applied sloppily. He was probably just so excited to get these out, and that is totally fine. Okay, so we can see that there's like bubbling here. Like I said, I ordered this product the day it launched. So, I mean, maybe they were just like getting them out so quick that maybe the quality control wasn't quite there. But you guys, this is his first ever product, right? I mean, I've never, you know, created a product from scratch out of my imagination and, you know, finding ingredients and formulations and sourcing things out, you know, it just, like, it's, like, hats off to him. This is getting back to price, but he made a little mention in the video about how expensive all the foil labels were, and, I mean, the product, peeling label aside, but the product is beautiful. I see Brad's fingerprints all over this, so I love that he had so much fun with designing it, and this is his kind of flagship first product, so I definitely understand why he would want it to be special. But what I'm trying to get at is, as a consumer, I don't really feel like paying for silver foil in this case. I don't feel like paying for pink foil on this box that I'm going to throw in the garbage now. And so I would imagine that that cost is being passed on to the consumer, to which I would just say, like, no thank you. Because I love this product for what it does for my hair, okay? So let's get into that. Let's get into the actual product. So the glitter is really, really pretty. The smell is really fresh. And I would agree that it's fairly gender neutral. Like, what are the ingredients? So we have water, we have a copolymer, we have a polyquat, we have something I don't recognize, and then we've got castor oil, what else is gonna give this smell? Argania spinosa kernel oil, which I recognize. I think that's sea kelp, if I'm not mistaken. Argania spinosa, I think that's sea kelp.
Probably dicot, camellia, there's another extract, a fruit extract, lemon fruit.
Yeah, so there's a lot of, you know, nature in there, which is probably why it smells kind of florally. In terms of texture, I think it's almost like more like a serum. It's very, very, like, lightweight. It's a very thin consistency. I don't want to waste it. It's $55. I ain't washing it out of my hands. It's going in my hair. If it's coming out of the tube, it's going in my hair. Now, in terms of the glitter, it's very pretty and it's kind of fun. And I don't want to be a buzzkill. I don't want to be a wet blanket. I don't want to be a stick in the mud. That's it. I don't want to be any of those things. But I mean, the glitter in beauty products. Now, the glitter doesn't really give benefit to our hair or our skin, right? It's just little pieces of reflective plastic that's beautiful and, like, sets my heart ablaze. I know, I get it, I get it, I get it. I love it. I love pretty things, and I feel you there. But, you know, from the environment's perspective, I think this is just shiny plastic that I'm washing down the drain. I hope he doesn't put it in, like, every single product in his, like, line. So let's talk about what I would love to see coming from Brad, because we have to remember that this is just his first product, but he is going to be coming out with a full line. I would love to see, like, Glitterati with more hold, but make sure, Brad, I'm looking right at the camera, I'm talking to you, buddy. Sulfate-free, silicone-free, wax-free, mineral oil-free. I want nothing in this product that is not water-soluble. Do you understand me, Brad?
No, non-water soluble.
Please and thank you. That'd be great. Will I continue to support Brad? Absolutely. I'm very excited for the rest of his products to come out because I know he'll be rolling out more in the future, whenever that might be. Personally, I think I'll probably wait until those products are maybe, like, in store or somewhere where I can get some free shipping. I don't think I'm going to be ordering them one at a time. Unless his next launch is a big launch and there's a bunch of products, maybe I'll order the entire line. If there's anybody interested in that, again, comment down below. I'm not trying to be that annoying, like,
give me engagement, comment.
but, like, I have 9 subscribers, so I'm not going to go, like, buying $55 hair products to try for the internet if, like, nobody gives a shit, right? But if there's, like, actual interest, because I did see comments on Brad's videos of people wanting to see someone with naturally curly hair trying it. Hi, it's me. I did it. Did you like it? I don't know. I'm not good at this, but I'm trying, y'all. I would love to try more of these products. If there's anything else that's Curly Girl approved that he comes out with, especially if there's multiple things that are Curly Girl approved, I would definitely order them. I'm not a fan of spending a lot on, like, something like, say, a conditioner, but if there was a conditioner that made my hair feel like this every day, ooh, I would pay money. I would pay money for that conditioner. Based on Glitterati, I'm really excited to see what else Brad comes up with. I'm excited for the rest of his product line to come out. My wish list, I hope he has something that's, like, basically exactly like Glitterati, but with more hold, basically a curl cream or a gel. But if it's a gel, I want it this, like, I don't want, don't make it a gel. You can make it a gel if you want. I just want this, but with more hold. Can you just make this, but with different, like, levels of hold? Can that happen, Brad? Can we get that? I would love that. And again, make sure it's Curly Girl approved or I can't help you in terms of buying it. Like, you need my help. Anyway, do I recommend this product? Yeah, Yeah, I do. If you are in a place like financially or your finances are none of my business. If you feel like you want, like I did, if you, like I, feel like you want to pay, you know, about $40 American for a hair product, I'm not going to tell you not to just because that's a lot of money. You and your finances is your deal, and if you want to live off of ramen noodles for a week so that you can afford a hair product, I'm not here to like knock your choices. It's your life. If you try this and this is like your holy grail and it makes your hair like better than it's ever been before, don't feel guilty or feel like you have to explain yourself for loving this product. It's really special. It's kind of cool. I don't even know what it is except for like a serum, I guess. The description says extra smooth, extra shine. Let's read the back now. This high shine formula delivers a rush of moisture, I agree, and style locking technology that protects your look whenever the forecast calls for frizz. Extra shine, extra moisture, extra long lasting hold, and a touch of the finest glitter. All in one, all for you, babe. Love that. So yeah, just make this but with more hold, please. That would be great. And if you're curious and if you're, you know, if you think it's a financially exciting decision to spend $40 American on a hair care product, live your best life, girl, boy, whoever you are. Will I repurchase? Probably not. I probably would not repurchase this particular product. If this product had more hold and it was like my one-hit wonder, then, and I didn't need like to use a curl cream on top, I would be tempted to use it because I do like a simple routine, and I loved how touchable. And how are you going to keep this soft and touchable with hold? I don't know. I'm just really fingers crossed that Brad can get his products into stores, because if we don't have to, or that he can work out a way where we don't have to pay like $10 for one thing to ship it, right? Because it adds another third of the price again to the product that he's not getting. It's just going to the post office. So I'm not saying that Brad's overcharging for the product. It's a little expensive for a pretty small tube, but it's a really great product. I'd say it's worth it. So thank you for watching this review. Yeah, leave a like or dislike if you think it was awful. Bye. Is that it? Is that all I got to say?